It's one of those days again. Here we are. Yes, I was right. We're a week later and it's done, and I forgot to record. Right, we followed that. We found the split that I wasn't using in there, which is this pipe here. Runs down there. Yeah, then we've bodged into a fitting that's still dribbling. It'll go away eventually. Oh, it's dripping from the top. That's not a problem then. Right, so we have fit in there that was bodged in because I didn't have one to fit. Yeah, which goes into a split. This one goes down here. Another bodge. Flexi pipe, because I had a piece of it. And I thought, well, why stress about plastics? Runs all the way around here. Didn't bother cutting the excess off. Yes, don't know, don't ask. Yeah, and if I can wander around here, we have water to this bed again. Not fast, it could be a lot faster, but it doesn't actually need to be. So I haven't cleaned it out yet, the bed either. It's got a gallon of leaves in it from the winter, so that's the next thing after I finish what I'm doing. And as you could hear over here, we still have water here. But we split here, as I said, splitting, ran pipe up, put another tap in. So now I can turn this up and down at will. Yeah, which just makes life easier for me. Right, poor Will. He gets shot at and everything, doesn't he? Right, what we're busy doing at the moment. Peas, gallons of peas. Put some cucumbers in at the front. Don't know whether they'll grow. Put some basil in the next row. Then the rest of it is peas. Peas and more peas. Absolutely lovely here today. It must be about 18 degrees out here. Well, this is a sudden catch. Right, broccoli bed. Yeah, they're still there. They're not looking very old. Oh, that one's got a head on it, look. Oh, look. I could cut it off and eat it. Oh, another one. Huge, eh? Look, huge. Whole meal there. Right, we're going to get this planted up with some broccoli for this year. It's about my bed. Gone. It's over here. Got to put roof back on it, keep the birds off. And then, as you can see, the gravel's already in there. Gravel. Yeah, and it's ready to rock and roll as soon as I've got the roof on. Sticks are all there, waiting for me sticking them in. This bed currently turned off. I'm going to split the big feed pipe that feeds the other four and put a separate feed into these, or another feed into these two. I didn't like the way it was working before. Wasn't behaving itself, shall we say. So yeah, I took that feed off and I'm going to cut this pipe and feed in from there. And I'm going to see if I can find some taps so I can moderate the speeds. But this bed, this line is well overfed. That one's running quite fast. That's running quite fast. That's about the right speed for me. And that one, because it's the last in line, is doing a mental. Strawberries, doing quite well. Starting to grow. New buds on them and everything else. So, quite happy with that. Looks like they survived the winter, just. I'm glad it didn't really snow heavily. I don't think they would have survived, but yeah. Planted carrots. Lots of them. See if we can get them to grow this time, because the wife's not thrown them all in one go. And gone, we'll see if they grow. Yeah, they do grow, but they don't grow very well. Still not got enough soil for this one. Still working on it. Yeah, the other carrot bucket might get emptied in there soon, and that might give me just enough soil to throw something in. And then I'll just keep adding soil as I find it. Compost bins aren't ready yet. They've got at least another year to go. The other one is, but I can't get to it. It's behind all that bamboo there and I can't get to it. Right, so that's what I've been doing at the moment. I'm waiting on my drill charging up because it's naff. Died. Putting my holes in my broccoli. I was going to put some onions in, yeah, but I ain't got any onions yet. And don't know whether I'll be able to get any, to be honest. So yeah, everything changed. Seeing how it goes, and the worst that can happen is everything dies and I collapse it all up and go stuff this for a game of tiddlywinks and go back to breaking things in my workshop. As you can see, lovely and wet. Doesn't fall through the pot because it's so intermingled and got loads of seeds in it. We'll see how it goes. Also helps if you take the watering can off, I suppose. So yeah, everything's tootling along. Do you think that's enough peas? The wife eats them like they've gone out of fashion. And my watch is sneaking around up the top of the garden to make sure I don't fall over. Because I've mentioned them, they've just disappeared behind the bamboos. So, yeah, everything's tootling along. Sorry I didn't record it. I mean, it's not exciting fitting bits of pipe to other pipe. So, it's simple. It's all acquired bits. That's the old filter, if anybody goes back on my videos. The one that didn't work, I cut the taps off, cut the UV off, moved everything around. And they're the taps off it. Yeah, that one and that one. Finger there. That one. So yeah, everything seems to be ticking along nicely. I do have the odd drip. They're not huge. More like a micro drip running over the edges of the tank. It's clear, look. Yeah, it's where the water runs along the spars, these spars. It just drips off the end. I'm not overly worried. About one drip every minute or so, maybe 2 minutes. It's going to take it about 50 years to empty the pond. So yeah, we're getting there. Next thing is clean that one. Oh, I can't even see what I'm aiming at. Ah, there we go, get out the sun. Clean that bed, sort out the ends. Decide whether I'm going to put a floating bed in it or I'm going to fill it with something. I might try my butter dishes, yes, alright. Idiot. Ice cream dishes upside down with holes in to create a false bed in it. And then top it up with whatever I've got, which I'm hoping will be gravel at some point. When I get gravel, I'm losing some of the floating beds anyway, deep water beds. I'm going back to gravel. I prefer gravel. Right, we're going to put a big bed up there. Oh, where? Finger. There. We're going to put basil in that. Oh, sorry, basil if you're American. With your herbs. Yeah, no, sorry. Herbs. Yeah, so everything's tootling along. I still haven't tidied up, but everything keeps changing at the moment. So we're down to one pump, one UV, and that's it. Good God. So 127 watts. I don't know if you can see these on the camera. There's a billion midges just there because the spiders aren't out to catch them yet. Like Midge City up there. Glad they're all the way up there and not down the bottom. Right, I'll get back to you as soon as. That's it for today. It's time to say goodbye. Why don't you subscribe, like me, hate me, who cares? And have a nice day. Bye.